Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing Wrath of the Lich King as a hunter, currently level 32, just arrived in Sunrock Retreat. Talk to the Flight Master. We have some unread mail. Let's see what this is about. A couple of gems, potions. I want to say we managed to sell most of the items. Not all of them though. Try selling these one more time. And if no one wants to purchase them, we can simply sell them to the vendor. There's a quest calling in the reserves. We have to deliver a letter to Grist Longrunner at the Great Lift.
We shall meet again.
Also have a quest about the Harpies. I'm not really sure how high these Harpies are. If their level is high enough that they offer some experience. I like the idea of completing that quest simply because we're gonna need the cloth. We're gonna need a lot of wool. But that's it. There's a mage. I'm not sure if it's a server issue. I saw him teleporting around, moving backwards. Could be just very high latency. And of course my pet is not here. We can call it. Let's reach the Vale first. Useful signpost. Can see some true silver. No way to mine it though. These are not the harpies we need. That is a burning elemental. Honestly, let's focus on the harpies. That quest is probably gonna take long enough that we can't afford any distractions. Especially since our main objective was to reach Desolus. Which we are going to do. Oh, what is this? Rogue feather. The Blackened Ancient. So these are probably nature elementals. Need to be careful with the aspect of the Viper. Usually forget to swap to the one that we can use to deal damage until it's too late. Apparently I can shoot to a tree. That is another Slayer. Are those the harpies we are looking for? No. Someone killed that harpy ambusher. We're gonna have competition in our hands. I mean, normally I would not expect this area to be contested, but there's definitely someone tearing through those harpies. Is a mithril deposit. Why am I finding mithril and true silver here? These are much higher level minerals. No wool, but at least we got a piece of silk. There's an ambusher. There's a young chimera. Just flying around. So you can find tin, mithril, and true silver within the same zone. Hey, the Strider leveled up. We're now both level 32. Wait, do I not have aggro? Yeah, I have no idea how that happened. Need 2 more pieces. So we have the 43. Is that enough? Probably no. And what is this? Another mithril deposit. With a skill of 154, it's going to take a while, I believe. Unfortunately, the pet does not want to eat the meat. We need fruit bread. What else? Nut fish. Hey, could it be the paladin? $339. You know, for a melee strike, that was pretty good. Try to snipe that off. Riding a bronze drake. I'm not sure where he got that. So that is another slayer. No clue about the rogue feathers though. and there is another hunter. Wait a minute. It wasn't just a paladin. Now that makes sense, honestly. Don't care much about the harpies. There's a rogue here too. Just when I was thinking we're almost done, that is going to change things. Might take a while. You can see a rogue feather. You know, the paladin had the right idea. We're gonna thank him and honestly move on. We need to move south. There's a passage through the mountains. And that's how we're gonna reach Desolus. So this is heroes and a pet scorpion. Do the scorpions make good pets? I'm going to assume they can poison enemies. Was that the mithril? Yes. Okay, we need iron and not mithril. Well, not crazy about tin, but we could use the bronze. But then again, we probably have enough. Tethers are run. So I'm guessing these are ancient elven ruins. Pack of Koros moving north. No, I think they're moving south. North is going back to the Charred Vale. You can see the fortress here. This is the Thunder Axe Fortress, and we can probably get a quest item if we defeat enough of those. Should we do it now? Can light aside these. That's probably the best way to go about it. We're not gonna take that much damage. Hey, this is the filleted demon skin. Oh, I think we're done here. Faster than expected. That was a pleasant surprise, actually. Let's continue to the Ghostwalker post. Plenty of silk. Maybe we can farm these for wool cloth. Although, realistically, that's not a really good idea. Need to deliver this to Morin Bone Splitter. The Splitter of Bones. Is that the undead? Probably the undead. I think there's a quest for us near this hut, the Bone Collector. We're gonna have to visit the bone graveyard, the Kara Bone Graveyard.
Yo!
What is he doing with all these? So what are they making? Furniture? Wait, furniture? I get the music instruments, even blasting powder.
Be good!
I wonder, is there any recipe for engineering? Oh. You definitely make the heavy blasting powder. No idea about the Koro blasting powder. Can see a pack of hyenas. Don't care much about those. I'm not sure if I would like a hyena pet. These are level 33 and 34. Although I'm assuming they're going to be pretty similar to the lynx. Maybe we can get a basilisk. Or one of these vultures. Oh, that is a tower. Right? Or maybe a lighthouse? Oh, either way. Need to get to a settlement. Do I have a quest? I have 2 quests. Can probably go to the graveyard, and I think we discovered, what is this? Iron deposit. So Desolate is an area where most enemies are over level 30. We should be getting nothing but iron. Definitely not copper though. We did find some tin. I'm hoping we can get a lot of iron deposits. These are dodging way too much. At least we're getting a lot of experience. There's a buzzard wing. So these are 20... Wait a minute. Maybe this is meant to be completed in a higher level, at a higher level. We're not high enough for this quest. Why is the pet not following me? So hold on, if I click follow... I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, it's dazed. Yeah, I guess that happens. The Manor of Coven. These are also level 38, so we've stumbled upon much higher level enemies. The Mana Eater. The Cotto Roundup. Oh. No, don't. Okay. Manage to trap it. Guess they got bored of chasing us. This is Moran, the superior mace crafter.
I have just the thing for you.
Can make some staves too. We can't exactly use maces. There's a leatherworking trainer.
How may I aid you?
What else can I pick up here? There's a quest called the Cats of the Day. We're gonna have to bring him some blood belly fish.
Peace. Sum, Loktar, Dabu.
Oh, 2 more quests. This is the quest chain called Alliance Relations.
Strength,
Need to speak to Moran again.
go with honor.
And Befouled by Satyr. A demon infestation does not occur without other influences. Something else allows evil to gain a foothold. We need to clear the area to the northeast called the Sargeron. Lots of enemies there.
For the horde.
And I think, just like the harpies in the Charred Vale, many of them are going to share spawns. So it can take quite a
What is it?
bit of time to complete that quest.
Victory for some.
Wait, 400 experience. The Burning of Spirits, we're gonna have to go back to the fortress. He's going to hand us a gem. We need to use it when one of the Burning Blade is
Beware the living.
almost dead.
Dark
Or
lady, watch over you.
we're gonna have to figure it out. I don't remember that quest at all.
Remember,
The Corruptor.
patience, discipline.
So the runes are a language. Of course, we can't really understand it. So some type of contract signed by a demon, Lord Azarathok.
Our time will come.
One more reason to go to Sargeron. So we need the scalp of one of the Shadow Stalkers.
Well met.
What do you need? Go forth to
Peace,
victory.
friend.
We have a quest about creating an alliance with one of the center clans. I think these two are mutually exclusive. May be mistaken though.
Stronghold.
With the Earth Mother.
Khan Dezabach. So these are one of the many clans. What do I have to do here? So the Kolkar clan have a leader. That is Khan Dezraba. Their village is to the northeast.
Go with honor.
The orc does not seem to believe in our victory. Can probably go back to the fortress. The cut around them. So the enemy's near the graveyard. Should probably wait until level 35 or even 36. Some of the Koto apparitions were 36.
Talk to me.
We need to tame 5 Kotos. The Koto Rustler. These are male shoulders. Not a bad piece at all. Strength, agility, stamina. Honestly, these are better than what we have. Can't use male though. Not until level 40. I don't think
Hurry back.
it will be worth to holding on to such a piece. All I can see are thunder lizards. The problem here is I don't see any iron. Maybe this is not the best area to find it. Maybe I should head to Thousand Needles. I know that area is pretty good. Even though you're not only going to find iron. I think there's a plateau. Yes. Seems we have to go to great lengths to find some more here. Oh, they're immune. Shouldn't be immune to fire, right? Okay, we need to get out of here. I think we came to Desolus a bit too soon. Oh, they call for help. Oh, that is cute. Honestly, fighting the Battle Lord in the outskirts of the village was probably the best that could have happened to us. Now we know they can call her help. There's a Battle Lord. Yeah, I get the feeling he's going to alert all of these. Can place a trap. Also found the leader of them. Finish it off. That was a solid chest. We're gonna have to fight our way through. Well, maybe not. Maybe there aren't that many enemies. Three pieces of wool cloth. Honestly, what more can you ask for? This clan is not associated with any reputation. Not sure if this is a good or a bad thing. The enveloping wings. That is a 10-second stun. Beautiful. And a few more silver pieces. Could head north. Somewhat disoriented here. This is probably the largest tent we've seen yet. No real reason to stick around this place. I'm assuming the caravan is eventually going to pass through this area. They're gonna need help, and yeah, can't really blame them. The Scepter of Light. That is another quest. Let's find out what exactly is going on at that tower. And not a single iron deposit in sight. So we have 47 pieces of cloth. Probably not even enough to level first aid to 150. We can use the silk cloth at 150. Can tame one of these. But I don't think there's a point. These are way too far away. Probably stick to the Kodos at the graveyard, because you do have to escort them back. And I don't think they move as fast as you do. A member of the Argent Dawn. The quest is called the Scepter of Light. So it is rumored that they have acquired the Scepter of Light from the Naga. We need to find it. So this scepter is able to sink entire cities under the Great Seas. Well, at least according to the legend. It's held by a seer who studies the scepter from atop one of the Thunderaxe watchtowers. That was descriptive enough. Now we know exactly where to look. Go to the fortress, climb the watchtowers. Could be in any of them. Oh, so now we discovered the strand. The Thunder Lizard. A Deep Strider Giant. But what are they doing here? 38 Elite. These should be underwater, right? Why are they climbing the mountain peak? Maybe they're gonna follow the passage to the sea? Hey look, we capture the spirit. So that was gem number 2. Honestly, I feel that warlocks are going to be somewhat envious of a spell like this. Even looks very similar to the Drain Soul ability, only this one honestly deals a lot of damage. 100. The Stonecloth Cape. That's a melee enemy. We can send a pet. That was an axe, flirting with disaster. But at the same time, I feel like as a hunter, it's gonna be pretty easy to deal with 3 or more enemies. Just need to figure out how to approach it. So this is watchtower number 1. Should be a room on the top. What am I going to find here? That is not a seer. So the Scepter of Light is in another watchtower. 3 pieces of wool cloth. Okay. That's what I really want to see. So am I done? I am. Did I really miss? Oh. The leggings of agility. We're lucky to have completed Namragan. That would have been a solid item. That's a bizarre looking armor set. So there is a tower there. Is that a watchtower though? No, I think it's part of the fortress. We're now level 33. Let's apply a talent point. Should probably get the intimidation talent, which is under Beastmastery. Hey, let's try it here. Oh. Found a seer too. That is excellent. There's actually 3 enemies up here. Every time I'm fighting in an area like this, I get paranoid about using disengage and just falling to my death. But I think we're done in the fortress. We have the gems and we have the scepter. So we could go back to the Koto graveyard. Although I think I have a better idea. I'm going to end the episode here, and when we're back, we're gonna be queued up for a random dungeon. We're gonna try to reach level 34. I think if we are 34, we're gonna have a much better chance at dealing with the enemies here. Or maybe I should just head to Shadowprey Village. Because once we have the flight path, we can go back to Thousand Needles, which is a lower level area. These quests are all green to us. Yeah, maybe coming here was somewhat of a mistake. Should have been, I want to say, around level 35. At least we didn't die though, and we did complete a couple of quests. Thank you for watching. I'm going to run to Shadowprey, unlock the flight path, and probably meet you at Freewind Post for the next part.